Another week is almost complete and we've got another cracking night of historic Premiership action for you as the Poole Pirates join us in Manchester. Tonight's meeting brought to us by Rentrock Rochdale on their refrigerated vehicle division, Cool Running Rental. Well, good evening everybody, we hope you're staying safe and well out there, and we've got a cracking match in store for you tonight, brought to us courtesy of our long-time sponsor and principal partner Rentrock Rochdale and their refrigerated vehicle division Cool Running Rental, the team sponsor of the 2020 Belle Vue Colts, of course. Make sure you check those guys out on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at Rentrock for all your car, minivan and refrigerated vehicle needs. So tonight's meeting, we have another historic visit from the Poole Pirates. Our 2020 Belle Vue Aces #1 Brady Kurtz is with the opposition this evening, along with Stevie Worrall's twin brother Richie. It's going to be a cracking battle at the National Speedway Stadium. So without further ado, I'm going to hand over now to the boys for heat #1. Enjoy the meeting.
A fabulous summer's evening here at the National Speedway Stadium then. Aces taking on the Pirates in Premiership action. Second visit of the season to Manchester for Poole. Pirates, I'm sure, looking to put in an impressive performance tonight against the high-flying Rentrock Aces. With the riders at the tates for heat #1, going in the yellow and black helmet colour, gate #1 for the Poole Pirates, it's Linus Sundstrom. Next to him, a new signing for the Rentrock Belle Vue Aces in blue, Jason Garrity. In the white helmet colour, gate #3, it will be Brady Kurtz, and off the outside in red, Craig Cook. Referee this evening is Margaret Vardy. It's the starting marshal just encouraging the riders to come to order for heat #1. Just having a check there on the two on the inside. Walking across just to check on Craig Cook, Aces #1, the outside gate as they come to order then, heat #1. Takes fly, away they go. Pretty level start into the first corner, very tight indeed, and it's the two Poole boys that show. Sundstrom that leads down the back straight, here comes his team partner Brady Kurtz. It's Jason Garrity giving chase with Craig Cook at the back. So not the start the Rentrock Aces wanted, with Poole Pirates away here. Kurtz and Sundstrom. It was a fast start for the Swede. Sundstrom for the Poole Pirates. He made a slight mistake coming off the second corner. His team partner Brady Kurtz storming around the outside to take it up front. Sundstrom in second. It's Cook now in third. Jason Garrity, disappointing debut ride for him. He's at the back. No problems out front though for Brady Kurtz, who's extending his lead. His team partner Linus Sundstrom comfortable in second. Craig Cook's trying hard in third. Kurtz looking good, the young Australian in the #1 race jacket for the Poole Pirates this year. Always goes well here at the National Speedway Stadium. Starting off brightly once again as they come off the final corner. Brady Kurtz, an impressive win for him. Linus Sundstrom home for second, Craig Cook for third. 5-1 maximum to the Poole Pirates in the opening race. They're delighted with that. An acknowledgement between both Kurtz and Sundstrom, no lapse of honour. They're coming straight back to the pits. So they got out in front, despite the best efforts of the Rentrock Aces, unable to get to the Poole Pirates duo. So it's Brady Kurtz with a win there in Heat 1 from Linus Sundstrom. Third spot was Craig Cook, a 5-1 to the visitors in Heat #1. So not the start the Rentrock Belle Vue Aces would have wanted out of heat #1. Move on to the reserves race, heat #2. The Aces looking to strike straight back. Lineup for heat 2 sees going in the red helmet colour, gate #1 for the Rentrock Aces, it's Jai Etheridge. Next to him in the white helmet colour for the Pirates, it's Szczepaniak. In the blue helmet colour for the Rentrock Aces, gate 3, it's Damien Drozdz. And off the outside in the yellow and black helmet colour, it is K.Woryna. So a cosmopolitan reserves race, 3 Poles and an Australian. Important for Belle Vue to strike straight back here in this heat #2. As the starting marshal has them to order. He now walks away. Takes fly, away they go. Good start from Joy Etheridge on the inside. Competitive action between Drozdz and K.Woryna, and it's Etheridge that shows. Very tight indeed down the back straight. Szczepaniak having a good look through on the inside of Joy Etheridge. Szczepaniak, a good first lap from him. Committed to the outside though is Drozdz. Szczepaniak very determined through on the inside of him. And it's the two poles out front. Joy Etheridge in third ahead of K.Woryna, but Drozdz and Szczepaniak going hell for leather here. The Belle Vue man committed to the wide outside, some fine action with Szczepaniak on the inside. Poole man just with the advantage. Drozdz trying to find a way past him. Etheridge is consolidating third ahead of K.Woryna. Shared race situation, but what can Drozdz do here on the last lap? Szczepaniak looking good then from Drozdz, storming right down on the inside. Meantime, K.Woryna trying to build up his pace at the back, trying to get on the coattails of Joy Etheridge. As they tear into the top corner for the final time, Szczepaniak will take the win. Drozdz home for second, and K.Woryna with a late finish. And I think the poor man K.Woryna just about got up there. Close finish in heat number 2. Something for Margaret Vardy to decide upon. What's not in doubt is that Szczepaniak took the win. Drozdz was home for second, but who got the third place? So Szczepaniak taking the victory, Drozdz home for second, and just coming through in yellow, K.Woryna for the Poole Pirates. So the Pirates take another heat advantage, this time a 4-2, and after 2 races, it's 3 to the Renchuk Belle Vue Aces, 9 to the Poole Pirates. On we go then to heat number 3. Pirates into a 6-point lead after just 2 races, so Belle Vue have got to wake up here. They need Tungate and Bewley, their engine room pairing, to fire tonight. Full lineup for this third race sees for the Poole Pirates in white a former Belle Vue ace, it's Worrall. In the blue helmet colour, gate number 2, it's Tungate. Gate 3, yellow and black, returning to Pirates ranks in the last week or so, Klindt. And off the outside in the red helmet colour, it will be Bewley. Bewley had a good weekend in the Czech Republic, storming to victory in the European Under-21 Championship. And so many congratulations to Dan for that. I'm sure he'll be looking to bring some of that form here to the National Stadium once again tonight. Of course, last time we saw Dan here in the British final, gained the silver medal behind Rob Lambert. So as they come to order, heat 3. Takes fly where they go. Level start into the first corner. It's Tungate that gets there first for the Renchuk Aces, and it's Tungate that shows. Slotting into second, it's Klindt. Here comes Bewley, who was sluggish away from the line, trying to storm his way around the outside of Worrall, but gets force wide there. So it's Tungate out front from a hard charging Klindt in second. Worrall has got third, with Bewley at the back. This time with a Belle Vue man out front, the 2 Pirates packing the places, so plenty of work to do here for Bewley, trying to make something happen on the inside. And troubled up front is Tungate. Klindt comfortable in second. Worrall at this stage has a 10-metre advantage over Bewley, so it looks to be a share race situation with a lap to go. Slight mistake there from Worrall on the top corner, but Bewley still with plenty of work to do. Bewley trying to build up his pace, he's not too far behind, and he's got plenty of pace down the back straight. Here comes Bewley from nowhere, and Bewley storms his way through on the inside of Worrall, and that's a strong ride there from Bewley. Bewley takes the 3rd spot, important that for the Renchuk Aces. With Tungate out front, Belle Vue do take their first heat advantage of the night. No lap of honour once again. Tungate and indeed Bewley coming straight back to the pits. Comfortable as you would like for Tungate out front after a fast start, but his team partner Bewley had to work very hard indeed there in heat number 3. So Tungate with the win, Klindt for second, Bewley for third, a 4-2, and after 3 races here, 7 to the Renchuk Belle Vue Aces, 11 to the Poole Pirates. On we go then to heat number 4. Aces taking a heat advantage in heat 3, but they're still down behind the Pirates, hoping that heat 4 can bring them another heat advantage, I'm sure. 4 riders at the line. He's going in the yellow and black helmet colour gate number 1. It's K.Woryna. Gate number 2 in blue, it will be Drozdz. Gate 3 in white, Grajczonek. And off the outside in the red helmet colour, it is Max Fricke. Grajczonek, we understand, has competed in the Polish Championship this year, taken Polish nationality. Grajczonek, no stranger to the wide open spaces of the National Speedway Stadium. I'm sure he'll be hoping for a good night tonight as they come to order. Heat 4 takes fly where they go. Fast start for K.Woryna on the inside. Grajczonek's made a reasonable one as well. Max Fricke from wide, trying to power his way around the outside of Grajczonek, and he takes it up. Fricke with a strong first lap around the outside of both Poole men. And Max Fricke though under pressure as Woryna, a fast start from him, not too far behind. It's Grajczonek in third. Disappointment this time out for Drozdz. He's at the back. Good first lap from Max Fricke though, pulling away from K.Woryna. Two Poole boys trying hard. Grajczonek in two minds what to do. Woryna looks on his inside shoulder, sees that it's his team partner Grajczonek. He's some way clear of Drozdz. Down the back straight they go for the third time. Max Fricke starting, it would seem, with the victory here tonight. Throws it out wide on that top corner. Poole Pirates, K.Woryna trying hard in second spot. He's got plenty of pace. It's going to take a superhuman effort here to claw back the ground on Max Fricke. They're headed to the top corner. Woryna trying through on the inside. One final look back from Max Fricke, but he does hang on for the victory. Good stuff from Max Fricke there. Second man home, K.Woryna. Third spot, Grajczonek. Disappointment for Drozdz. He finished at the back. And so Max Fricke starting off strongly, but had to work very hard indeed on the first lap, as he was taken wide on the first and second corner by Grajczonek. Got round the outside of Grajczonek and then powered his way down the back straight into the lead past K.Woryna. So fine stuff from Max Fricke. He starts off brightly here this evening. Fricke with the win, second man home, K.Woryna, Grajczonek for third. A shared race, and after 4 races here, 10 to the Ren Truck Belle Vue Aces, 14 to the Poole Pirates. First track grade of the evening concluded. We are on to heat number 5. Aces still down by 4 points, looking to Bewley and Rohan Tungate here, especially as they have 1 and 3. Bewley is that will line up off the inside. Next to him in the yellow and black helmet colour, Sundstrom. It's Rohan Tungate. He's in the blue helmet colour gate 3, and an impressive winner first time out in the white helmet colour off the outside, Kurtz. So I'm sure Kurtz will be looking to emulate what Max Fricke did in the last race. Really impressive in his first ride of the evening, as we mentioned. He always goes well here at the National Speedway Stadium. Obviously keen to impress Aces team manager Mark Lemon, who of course is also team manager for Australia. I'm sure Max Fricke would have been disappointed as to his own performance in the recent Speedway of Nations, especially at Wrocław in the final. Where, of course, Great Britain just missed out very narrowly in the final against Russia. So they settle down, heat 5. Takes fly away they go. Way into the first corner, it's elbows between Bewley and Sundstrom. Here comes Kurtz storming his way around the outside, and Kurtz once again taking it up. Bewley tight between him and Sundstrom into the first corner, and surprisingly this time around it's Rohan Tungate at the back. Sundstrom being forced wide as Bewley comes through on his inside. Bewley having to work really hard here, looks across to see who it is on his outside, and at the same time trying to challenge Kurtz, and the Poole man looks through on his inside. Competitive action here in heat 5. Bewley with a storming inside line here on the inside of Kurtz. The Poole number 1 having to work extra hard here under all sorts of pressure. Just gets back in front of Bewley. Sundstrom in third with Rohan Tungate with the best seat in the house. He's at the back. Tungate's got plenty of pace trying to work his way through on the inside of Sundstrom. It's Kurtz that looks to have got the victory here. It's Sundstrom out front with the lead here with Bewley. Tungate coming through on the inside now of Sundstrom. Well worked by the Belle Vue man. There's no catching Kurtz, who makes it 2 out of 2. Bewley with a strong ride. Rohan Tungate coming through for the third place point. That could be vital. Sundstrom ended up at the back, and that was some really competitive action there in heat 5 as Kurtz and Bewley head back to the pits. They're just going to compare notes, I'm sure, because on a couple of occasions it got very close indeed. But it was the Poole Pirates man, Brady Kurtz, that hung on for the victory there in heat number 5. So Kurtz with the win, second man home Daniel Bewley, third spot went to Rohan Tungate. It's another shared race, and after 5 races, 13 to the Grajczonek Belle Vue Aces and 17 to the Poole Pirates. On we go then to heat number 6, the 4 riders already at the line. From the inside it will see Grajczonek going in the white helmet colour, gate number 1. Next to him in red for the Aces it will be Craig Cook. Gate 3 in yellow and black, Szczepaniak, and off the outside in blue, Jason Garrity. So this 1 and 2 pairing for the Grajczonek Aces here, hoping for better fortunes as they were on the wrong end of a 5-1 in the first race of the day. So they're looking for better. Grajczonek and Szczepaniak had plenty of pace in their first 2 outings. Szczepaniak, an impressive winner of the reserve race, and Szczepaniak has been disappointing for the Pirates, I think it's fair to say, this year. Some suggesting that the Pirates have a replacement lined up. Szczepaniak certainly impressing in his first ride of the night. So they come to order heat 6. Takes fly away they go. Fast start for the Aces. Number 1, Craig Cook, gets to the first corner ahead of Grajczonek, but makes a slight mistake there. Unfortunately, Jason Garrity hasn't got away well. He's at the back. So it's Cook from Grajczonek, Szczepaniak in third, Garrity chasing hard. Good first lap for the Aces. Number 1. He's under pressure here from the 2 Poole boys who look to have plenty of pace. Grajczonek in second down low. Szczepaniak, his team partner, on his outside of him. Disappointingly for Belle Vue. Garrity not in contention, although does come storming through there. Garrity's taken yards off the Poole boys. It's Cook out front from Grajczonek. Garrity much closer now to Szczepaniak as they head into the top corner for the 3rd time. Jason Garrity throws it out wide, busting a gut here. No problems out front for Craig Cook. Much better this time out, there's plenty of speed. Jason Garrity throwing it out on the second corner, and Garrity's hit the fence. Garrity's come down. The race will have to be stopped. I think Margaret Vardy will just allow the race to finish. The red lights have come on. Cook crosses the line. He will be awarded the win. Grajczonek and Szczepaniak come home for 2nd and 3rd. Jason Garrity on the second corner, having a horror debut here for the Grajczonek Aces. Hasn't scored from his first 2 outings. Good to see Jason's back upon his feet. Not the night he would have wanted here at the National Stadium. His team partner Craig Cook across just to check if he's okay. So Garrity will have to walk back to the pits, his mechanic there to retrieve his machine. Garrity's less than impressed. But much better that time around for Craig Cook. Cook being awarded the win. Second man home was Grajczonek. Third spot went to Szczepaniak. It's another shared race, and after 6 races, 16 to the Grajczonek Belle Vue Aces and 20 to the Poole Pirates. So Aces still behind, and we are on to heat number 7. 4 riders at the gate. The lineup for which sees going in the red helmet colour, gate number 1, it will be Max Fricke. Gate 2 in white, it's Richie Worrall. Gate 3 in blue, Etheridge, and off the outside in yellow and black, Klindt. Great to see Klindt, a recent addition as we mentioned, sporting a full Kevlar suit in Poole Pirates colours. The other Poole riders wearing race jackets this year. Promoter Matt Ford electing to adopt race jackets, but not for Klindt. Klindt decided to have a race suit made, and how good he looks as well in it. He looked good as well in his first ride of the night, storming to 2nd place with plenty of speed, just on the coattails of Rowan Tungate in that one. What can he do here from the outside gate? Riders taking their time here ahead of heat number 7. Aces, well, still plenty of time to overcome this deficit of 4 points. They need something here from Max Fricke off the inside, and if Etheridge can hop off gate number 3 as well. Still, we await the 4 riders here. Three ready. We await Klindt. So they finally settled down then for heat number 7. Charlie Marshall walks away. Finally takes away they go. To be a swift start there for Richie Worrall. And the red lights are on straight away from Margaret Vardy. Margaret Vardy unhappy with that. And I thought as much because Richie Worrall was moving as the Tates flew. We'll take another look at that. And you can see, no doubt, Richie Worrall the guilty man. So we'll have to go again for heat number 7. So back round they come for the rerun of heat number 7. A slight delay ahead of this one whilst they've sorted out the starting gate. A small problem with that. Something going on in the pits as well. But fortunately we're underway. And with the 4 riders back at the gate, we'll remind you of the lineup. Max Fricke, it is in the red helmet colour gate 1. Richie Worrall in white gate number 2. Joy Etheridge in blue gate 3 with Nikolai Klindt completing the lineup in yellow and black off the outside. So hopefully we can get away cleanly this time around. Settle down, the restart of heat 7. Takes fly where they go. Fast up once again from Richie Worrall. He gets just ahead of Max Fricke into the first corner. Unfortunately, Nikolai Klindt hasn't got away. And Klindt has already pulled out. It's Worrall out front from Fricke. Joy Etheridge, his fellow Australian and teammate, coming around the outside of him. But I'm sure Max Fricke will be left to him to hunt down Richie Worrall. The poor man with a determined first corner. Got to the first corner to drop his shoulder ahead of Max Fricke. Fricke on one wheel down the back straight. Very little between them. Worrall out front then, Max Fricke busted a gut here, trying to throw it out wide, trying to build up his pace. Can Max Fricke get to Richie Worrall? Good race here in heat number 7. Joy Etheridge in 3rd. Nikolai Klindt pulled on to the centre. Max Fricke with plenty of pace here on Richie Worrall. Just can he find a way past the former Aces man? Worrall then with a lap to go, riding well out front from Max Fricke. Will Fricke in 2 minds whether he'll go inside or outside. Keeps it on the outside. One storming, last lap coming up from Max Fricke. Now will try to storm his way down on the inside, but Richie Worrall has read that well. Richie Worrall with eyes in the back of his head. It's a good ride from the poor man, and he'll just hang on for the victory there. Good stuff from Richie Worrall. He takes the checker flag of victory from Max Fricke. Despite Max Fricke's best efforts, the poor man, Richie Worrall, hung on. And that was a really strong ride there from Richie Worrall, who of course is well remembered in these parts. Of course rode for the Aces in 2016. But now Poole Pirate, of course riding for the Glasgow Tigers as well in the Championship. And that was good stuff from him there in heat number 7. So Worrall takes the win from Max Fricke. Joy Etheridge for 3rd. Our 4th shared race on the spin. And after 7 races, 19 to the red truck Belle Vue Aces and 23 to the Poole Pirates. On we go then to heat number 8. Good to see that Jason Garrity is A-OK to take his place in this 8th race. Jason Garrity this time will don the red helmet colour. His team partner in blue will be Drozdz. For the Poole Pirates, they're represented here in white by Linus Sundstrom, and completing the lineup in yellow and black, K.Woryna. So the Aces, can they get anything out of this 8th race? Drozdz lining up on the inside against fellow Pole K.Woryna, who's had plenty of pace, just not quite able to put the bike quite in the right place. But has got the speed, it would seem. Charlie Marshall focusing his attention on Swede Linus Sundstrom, who started off with a paid win and finished at the back, some way adrift at the back in his last outing. Sundstrom been around the tracks for quite a while now, joining the Poole Pirates over the winter. He was the man that Matt Ford wanted. So as they come toward a heat number 8, takes fly, away they go. Good start from the 2 on the inside, Drozdz and K.Woryna. Storming first corner as well from Jason Garrity, and there's nothing between him and K.Woryna down the back straight. It's Drozdz out front. Can Jason Garrity join his team partner out front to make it an Aces 1 and 2? He can indeed. Jason Garrity on the wide outside, blasting his way into 2nd. Drozdz looks across to see that it's Jason Garrity around the outside of him. K.Woryna in 3rd. Disappointingly for the Pirates, Linus Sundstrom at the back. If the Aces can bang in a 5-1 here, it will level up the scores at the halfway stage. And great to see Jason Garrity, after hitting the deck last time out, in fine form here and pulling away from his team partner Drozdz. The two Aces then under no real pressure from Szczepaniak in third. Leader Sundstrom, a really poor ride from him. With a lap to go, Belle Vue on their way to their first 5-1 of the night, and this will level up the scores. Fine stuff here from Jason Garrity and Drozdz. One final challenge coming up from Szczepaniak, but the Aces fans delighted with that as Garrity and Drozdz banging a big 5-1 there in heat number 8. Fabulous stuff from them. Jason Garrity, a very determined first and second corner to power his way right around the outside of Szczepaniak, who got away well as well. But Garrity, no stopping him. He joined Drozdz and then went on for the victory as well. They're both coming round on a lap of honour. Fine stuff from them. Celebrating really down the home straight from Drozdz. Great stuff, much needed from the Aces there in heat 8. With Jason Garrity taking the win from Drozdz. Third spot went to Szczepaniak, a 5-1, and it levels up the scores. It's now 24 points apiece. Big 5-1 then in heat number 8 for the Garrity Aces. It's levelled up the scores. As we move on to heat number 9. 4 riders at the line. It sees going in the blue helmet colour gate number 1 for Belle Vue. It will be Tungate. Gate number 2 in white for the Pirates, Grajczonek. Gate 3 in red, Bewley. And off the outside in yellow and black, it will be Szczepaniak. Well, Bewley has had a quiet night by his high standards, just 3 points from his first 2 outings. I'm sure looking to combine here with Tungate. Tungate, always a fast starter, and with gate number 1 you'd fancy his chances here. Tungate just off his machine and packing down that gate 1. Grajczonek, fellow Australian for the Pirates in the white helmet colour, doing likewise. Both of them no doubt testing Margaret Vardy's patience here, taking an eternity to come to order for heat number 9. So, finally ready then for heat 9. Starting marshal walks away. On comes the green light from Margaret Vardy, away they go. Fast start for Tungate into the first corner. He's away, he's joined there by Grajczonek, and the Poole man trying to storm his way around the outside of him. It's Tungate and Grajczonek, very little between them. Crucially for Poole into third, it's Szczepaniak with Bewley at the back. So a poor night for Bewley. 2 Australians meantime out front and going hell for leather. It's Tungate from Grajczonek as Grajczonek goes slightly too wide there on the second corner. Szczepaniak in third, Bewley trying to make something work on the inside of the pole. Coming through with 2 laps gone. Bewley, I think, has just about got through into third, but Szczepaniak won't be denied, trying to power his way back round him. Bewley having to work overtime to shake off the close attentions of Szczepaniak. Out front and gone, it's Tungate. Second at this stage, Grajczonek. Third, Bewley. And if the Aces can bring this home, another heat advantage, it will put them into a 2-point lead for the first time tonight. Down the back straight they go. Tungate on his way to his second victory. Fine stuff from Tungate, just checks back. Grajczonek will come home for second. Final challenge from Bewley. Bewley not getting out the starts tonight and having to work from the back. Tungate, no problems for him. A fast start out of gate number 1. Belle Vue, a vital 4-2. And with back-to-back heat advantages, they've taken the lead here at the National Stadium. So Tungate with the win, second man home Grajczonek, third spot Bewley, a 4-2, and after 9 races here, 28 to the Belle Vue Aces and 26 to the Poole Pirates. The Garrity Aces then into the lead for the first time tonight and looking to kick on here, I'm sure. They have Craig Cook and Jason Garrity as their representatives in this one. Poole, they have Worrall and Klindt. Klindt hopeful that to have overcome the mechanical problems that meant that he didn't get more than 10 yards in his last outing. Worrall, meantime, he was in fine form, defeating Max Fricke. So the Aces with 1 and 3 once again, I'm sure, looking to make that count. Full lineup for Heat 10 sees Jason Garrity going in the blue helmet colour, gate number 1. Gate number 2, yellow and black, Nikolai Klindt. It's Craig Cook in red off gate number 3, and off the outside in the white helmet colour, it will be Richie Worrall. So once again, the riders taking their time here. Crucial heat number 10, getting into the latter stages of this meeting. Nip and tuck, as we fully expected. Two very competitive sides. Of course, the Aces make the return journey down to Wimborne Road Poole a week on Wednesday. So they come to order, heat 10. Tanks fly away, they go fast start for the man in the yellow and black helmet colour, Nikolai Klindt, well clear into the first corner. Klindt electric away from the line, very tight between second, third and fourth. Garrity on one wheel, and here comes Richie Worrall around the outside, and the Poole Pirates striking back here. Garrity down low as Richie Worrall swings wide off the fourth corner. Craig Cook disappointingly, he's at the back. An electric start for Nikolai Klindt. Garrity goes right across the corner there, and that allows Richie Worrall back through into second. Competitive action in heat 10 as Garrity once again storms his way back through on the inside of Richie Worrall. Worrall taken by surprise, and now Craig Cook trying to find a way through. Cook finds his way blocked there by Richie Worrall. The Pirates in a heat advantage situation. Garrity has his sights on Nikolai Klindt. He's got immense speed here. Garrity trying to build up his pace, meantime at the back. Craig Cook trying to come through on the inside of Richie Worrall, and the Pirates man Worrall goes to the back. Fabulous action in heat number 10. Garrity's not finished on Nikolai Klindt, trying to hunt down the Dane. Klindt was fast away from the line, but Garrity will make him work for this victory. Garrity throws it into the top corner. One final challenge on the inside. It's going to be a red to the flag, but the Pirates man Nikolai Klindt hangs on to victory there in heat number 10. A fast start from him, but Jason Garrity really kept him honest throughout, and I thought for a moment that Garrity was going to get to him, but Nikolai Klindt, he's delighted with that. No lap of honour once again. Riders very keen to head back to the pitch, no doubt, on such a hot evening for some refreshment. But Nikolai Klindt, a crucial victory for him there, despite the best efforts of Jason Garrity. A battling ride also from Craig Cook. And after some fine action there in heat number 10, it results in a share with Nikolai Klindt taking the win from Jason Garrity. Craig Cook for third, a shared race. And after 10 races here at the National Stadium, 31 to the Rentrock Belle Vue Aces and 29 to the Poole Pirates. On we go then to heat number 11. Just 2 points between the sides. Ultra competitive meeting. The Aces have done extremely well after their poor start here tonight, battling into a 2-point lead with just 5 heats to go. Competitive lineup on track for heat number 11. It will see going in the white helmet colour off the inside, undefeated so far, Brady Kurtz. Next to him for the Aces, fellow Australian Max Fricke. It's Lena Sundstrom going in the yellow and black helmet colour, gate number 3, and off the outside in blue, Jai Etheridge. With the Pirates off 1 and 3 here, they'll be expecting Brady Kurtz to get out in front, perhaps control the first corner to allow his team partner Lena Sundstrom through. Sundstrom a paid winner in heat number 1, but finished at the back last time out. So Sundstrom, I'm sure, hoping for a better outing in this one, as the riders just taking their time to come to order for heat number 11. Starting Marshall encourages them to do so. So they settle down then, heat number 11. On comes the green light, look like the takes away they go. Good start from Max Fricke off gate number 2, and it's Fricke it is that shows. Here comes Jai Etheridge trying to come around the outside of Sundstrom, and Jai Etheridge has come all the way from 4th to 2nd around the outside of both Pirates men. Brady Kurtz trying to storm his way through on the inside. Slight mistake from Max Fricke. Etheridge out front then from Max Fricke. Brady Kurtz in 3rd. Sundstrom not too far behind at the back. Ultra competitive stuff on the first lap of heat number 11. Etheridge looks across to see where Max Fricke is. Fricke powering his way around the outside. Nothing between all 4 riders as they come through to complete 2 laps. Now it's Max Fricke's turn to look across to see it's his team partner Etheridge still in 2nd, but under immense pressure from Brady Kurtz. Brady Kurtz trying to force Etheridge into a mistake. It's Aces 1 and 2, but very little between 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Fricke out front from Etheridge. Etheridge, one mistake and Brady Kurtz will be through. Sundstrom not too far behind either as they tear off the 2nd corner and down the back straight for the 4th and final time. Some fabulous action. One final challenge coming up from Brady Kurtz as he throws it out into the top corner. but Etheridge will hang on for second place, and the Aces take a massive 5-1 there in heat number 11. Fabulous action, especially over the first couple of laps. All 4 riders involved, and it was the 2 Aces boys, Fricke and Etheridge. Etheridge emerged in front after a mistake from Max Fricke on the first lap. But despite the best efforts there of the Poole Pirates duo, Brady Kurtz's undefeated run comes to an end as the Aces take a massive 5-1 there in heat number 11. Thrilling racing, and as the riders head back to the pits, the win in heat 11 goes to Max Fricke. Second man home was Etheridge. Third spot Brady Kurtz, a 5-1. And after 11 races here, 36 to the Grajczonek Belle Vue Aces, 30 to the Poole Pirates. So a big 5-1 for the Grajczonek Aces there in heat number 11. We move on to heat number 12. They'll be looking to kick on here and to take the victory tonight over a battling Pirates side. And the Pirates responding straight away in heat number 12, replacing Szczepaniak with Brady Kurtz here as a tactical substitute. And so Brady Kurtz coming in the yellow and black helmet colour here off the inside. So Brady Kurtz, gate number 1 in yellow and black. Gate 2 in red, it is Dan Bewley. Gate 3 in white, Worrall, and completing the lineup in blue, it is Drozdz. So the Poole Pirates hoping that they could strike straight back with a 5-1 of their own. They haven't had one since heat number 1. The Aces, having fought their way back to take the lead, have now extended their advantage up to 6 points. So the Poole Pirates, what can they do here with Brady Kurtz and Worrall? Starting Marshall appears happy with the 4 riders. Fly the tapes, away they go. Fast start for Brady Kurtz off gate number 1. Kurtz gets to the first corner. Worrall less quick away. Worrall currently in third, although Drozdz storming his way around the outside of him. Dan Bewley has his sights on Brady Kurtz. So it's Kurtz for the Pirates out front from a hard-charging Dan Bewley. Not too much between those two. Drozdz is consolidating third here with Worrall. Disappointing ride this time around. He's at the back. Down the back straight they go. Brady Kurtz having to work hard here to shake off Dan Bewley. Bewley trying to exploit something through on the inside. 2 laps gone. This will do for the Aces. They can negate the tactical substitute and keep Worrall at the back. And to be fair, there's no real challenge coming up from him. Brady Kurtz is checked out front. He's looking good here and on his way to another victory. With a lap to go of heat 12. After the excitement of heat number 11, this one much more mundane fare. Down the back straight they go. Brady Kurtz is going to be a comprehensive winner. But disappointingly for the Poole Pirates, Worrall will come home at the back. Off the final corner then, Kurtz with the win, Bewley for second, Drozdz for third, Worrall at the back. Belle Vue pack the places and maintain their 6-point advantage with just 3 races to go. So despite introducing the tactical substitute of Brady Kurtz and Kurtz bringing home the win with Worrall at the back, that's disappointing for the Poole Pirates. Fine stuff from Brady Kurtz, then he takes the win. Second man home, Dan Bewley. Third spot, Drozdz, a shared race. And with 12 heats gone, it's 39 to the Grajczonek Belle Vue Aces and 33 to the Poole Pirates. Extra time having been allowed for Brady Kurtz, who's back out again for his scheduled ride. This will be 3 on the trot for Brady. So referee Margaret Vardy allowing him a couple of extra minutes in the pitch just to cool himself down. The full lineup for heat 13 sees the Grajczonek Aces. Craig Cook, he goes in the red helmet colour gate number 1. Brady Kurtz in white, this time off gate 2. Gate 3 in the blue helmet colour, it's Max Fricke. And off the outside in yellow and black, it will be Grajczonek. So the Aces, I'm sure, will be looking to Craig Cook to hop off gate number 1 here. Brady Kurtz with 3 victories to his name. He's been Poole's best rider on show. Poole Pirates need a heat advantage out of this one. With Grajczonek off the outside, that's not going to be easy. So Starting Marshall just checking with the 2 on the outside. He appears happy now. Settle down, heat 13. Takes fly away, they go. Oh, and disappointing for Max Fricke, who doesn't lead the line. Fricke stranded away from the tapes, and it's left to Cook here. Cook out front. Here comes Brady Kurtz, trying to storm his way around the outside of him. The two number ones into the top corner. Kurtz committed to the outside. Cook goes right across the corner there to block his run. And Cook now having to work overtime to keep Brady Kurtz behind. Grajczonek in third, with Max Fricke having pulled onto the centre. Disappointment for Max Fricke in this one. So the best the Aces can do is to share the race. If they're number one, Cook can bring this home. 2 laps gone. Brady Kurtz, very little between them. Kurtz trying to exploit something through on the inside here of Cook, but Cook has the speed and the confidence to pull away from the Australian. Tearing into the top corner, with just over a lap or so to go of heat 13. The Aces number one looking good here. He's shaking off the close attentions of Brady Kurtz, but he's got to look lively all the way to the checkered flag. Brady Kurtz not too far behind, but I think Cook has just about done enough in this 13th race, and that's absolutely vital for the red truck Belle Vue Aces. Cook takes the checker flag of victory. Brady Kurtz home for second. Third spot, Grajczonek. Big ride there from Cook. Making no mistake from the inside. Disappointment for Max Fricke, who's obviously got to wheel his bike back to the pits and find out what's gone wrong there. But good stuff for Cook, who's coming around on a lap of honour. Plenty in here at the National Stadium tonight, and they will have enjoyed that. You can see what it means to Cookie. Pumped with another victory there in heat 13. The Aces, well, they maintain their 6-point lead. Cook with a win then from Brady Kurtz. Grajczonek for third, a shared race. And with 2 to go, it's now 42 to the red truck Belle Vue Aces and 36 to the Poole Pirates. On we go then to heat number 14, vital heat 14. The Aces have Rohan Tungate and Etheridge in this one. Poole Pirates represented by Klindt and Szczepaniak. Tungate with paid 8 from his 3 rides so far this evening. Etheridge with paid 5 from his 3 outings. So steady nights for both of them. For the Poole Pirates, well, Klindt, he'll be looking to get off gate number 1 this time. He was electric from gate 2 in his last outing. So it's Klindt lining up in the white tammy colour, gate number 1, gate 2 in blue, Etheridge, gate 3 yellow and black, Szczepaniak, and off the outside in red, Rohan Tungate. Come to order, heat 14. Takes fly away they go. Good start from the man in the blue helmet colour, Etheridge. Etheridge gets to the first corner. Unfortunately, Rohan Tungate's missed out. He's at the back, although slotting through on the inside here of Szczepaniak, and it's awfully tight into the top corner. Tungate and Worrall throwing it out wide. Etheridge down low, and Klindt not too far behind. Very competitive action on the first lap of heat 14, and now Rohan Tungate trying to force a way through on the inside of Szczepaniak, right in the side of the young pole there. Worrall slots into second. It's Etheridge in third, with now Klindt at the back. Really competitive action. Here comes Szczepaniak through on the inside of Rohan Tungate. Stunning race heat 14. Tungate responds. Tungate gets his wheels in line and chops off the nose of the young pole. Szczepaniak, but Worrall won't be denied. Back round the outside of him. Absolutely nothing between these two with a lap to go on heat 14. Tungate on the inside, Worrall on the outside. They're locked together. They almost clash bars again. Tungate just with the advantage down the back straight, but Worrall committed to the outside. This is absolutely fantastic racing here in heat 14. Worrall will cut down off the final corner. It's a run to the flag, and Worrall gets it. Worrall for the Poole Pirates with an absolutely stunning ride there to defeat Rohan Tungate. What a race that was. Heat number 14, best of the night by some distance. And Rohan Tungate thought he had it there, but he was pressured throughout by the young pole Szczepaniak, and Worrall pulls out a party piece ride off the final corner to take a fabulous victory there in heat 14. The Aces fans in the main grandstand will rise to that, because that was absolutely sensational stuff there. But unfortunately for the Aces, Rohan Tungate just missed out in the final stages. The win from a dramatic heat 14 goes to Szczepaniak. Second man home, Rohan Tungate. Third spot was Etheridge. A shared race, and it means the Aces are victorious here this evening. With 1 to go, it's 45 to the red truck Belle Vue Aces, 39 to the Poole Pirates. Well, just getting our breath back after heat 14. Fabulous action. final race of the night on track, and the long and short of it is that the Poole Pirates need to stop the Aces taking a heat advantage if they wish to return down to the south coast with a consolation league point. The 4 riders at the line for this final race. The rider nominations from both team managers having been made, and it will see going in the red helmet colour, gate number 1, it will be Craig Cook. Gate 2 in white, it will be Brady Kurtz. Gate 3, hopefully with no further mechanical problems, Max Fricke, and off the outside in the yellow and black helmet colour, earning his place after that stunning Heat 14 ride, K.Woryna. As we say, if the Pirates can get a share out of this, then they will take a consolation league point. Probably just reward for their efforts, to be fair, but I'm sure the Aces duo, Cook and Fricke, will be looking to stop that. Just taking their time then, ahead of heat number 15. What will this one serve up? If it's anything like the last race, well, here we go then, final race of the night. Takes fly on heat 15, away they go. Craig Cook with another fast start from the inside. He gets to the first corner. Brady Kurtz swings it wide. K.Woryna's got ahead of Max Fricke, and here comes Kurtz around the outside of Fricke as well. The Poole Pirates in second and third, and this will do for them, but I'm sure they'll hunt down Craig Cook. K.Woryna once again with plenty of pace, trying to storm his way through on the inside, and Max Fricke has found a way through on the inside of Brady Kurtz, and that's well done by Max Fricke there. Brady Kurtz took wide on the second corner, and Max Fricke tears into the top corner, finds his way blocked, and Fricke out of shape, and Fricke almost has the throttle back there, and that's surely his challenge over. Cook out front then from K.Woryna. For a moment, Max Fricke was determined to surge his way around the outside, but just found K.Woryna blocking his way. As they turn into the top corner for the third time, K.Woryna, he won't give up until the checkered flag. His best performance here at the National Stadium by some distance, as they tear off the second corner and down the back straight for the final time. Battle still raging between Fricke and Kurtz. What can Fricke do on the final corner here? Cook will take the victory, Woryna home for second, and Brady Kurtz will bring home the third. And Poole Pirates do get the shared race that they wanted, and they will leave with a consolation league point. But the Grajczonek Aces will be delighted. They've had to work very, very hard tonight for victory, and that they have achieved, thanks in no small part to their number 1, Craig Cook, who's finished with 3 race victories on the night. Handshakes all round. Brilliant action once again here at the National Stadium tonight, and the Aces have just done enough to defeat the Poole Pirates on home soil. Celebratory wheelie then down the home straight for Craig Cook and for Max Fricke. Cook rounding off a fabulous night with 3 race victories. Max Fricke, after his engine problems in heat 13, just beaten there in heat 15 by fellow Australian Brady Kurtz, as Craig Cook coming round on a lap of honour celebratory wheelie round the second corner down the back straight. The fans in the south stand absolutely delighted with Cookie's efforts once again, and great to see Cookie going so well here at the National Stadium this evening. Fought back after being 5-1 in heat number 1 with a really strong performance since then, and he is absolutely pumped with that as the Aces maintain their challenge for the end of season playoffs. So heat number 15, Craig Cook with a win, second man home K.Woryna, Brady Kurtz for third, a shared race, and thus the final score 48 to the Grajczonek Belle Vue Aces, 42 to the Poole Pirates.
Well, another close meeting there, and what a great bit of action to sink our teeth into tonight. Fantastic effort there in heat number 15 from Craig Cook to keep the Pirates pair behind him and secure the win for the Belle Vue Aces. Congratulations to our lads. They certainly did us proud once again this evening. So for next week's action, that'll be July the 30th, you guys have chosen to see some Supporters' Cup action against the Wolverhampton Wolves. We certainly do like a tussle with our Black Country rivals here in Manchester. So we'll be back once again on our Facebook and YouTube channels at 8 o'clock sharp, July the 30th for the Belle Vue Aces versus the Wolverhampton Wolves. We'll see you then.